Tell me if this is you. You hate your stupid boss, you want to quit your job, but you need passive income in order to do that. You might be saying, Pace, it's not simple, easy, or guaranteed to go after passive income. And I'm going to tell you, it is if you use the Wedge Method. The Wedge Method allowed one of my members of Sub 2 to make $4,600 per month off one deal. That is monthly, my friends, monthly. So how did this happen? Well, I, Pace, have the experience, cash, and the management team in order to do the Wedge Method. Brandon Harris goes in.
It was fire.
It was good, but I stuttered because I'm like, I want to know where I'm landing. Yeah. And I forgot about my call to action. Because your call to action is like your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So I'm going to have them say, I'm going to have them DM me the word wedge. What am I going to give them?
Nothing until you get 500 DMs.
That's true. But what do you think I'm going to give them?
Your RV park buy box.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I didn't
think anybody was going to get that.
Yeah.
So good.
I didn't hear.
So I'm going to get I'm going to build a buy box. Like, what am I looking for? What kind of deals do I want to buy? If you want and I'll have like my graphic team actually make something look really nice. You guys go on Fiverr and pay somebody like $75 to make something look really good. Like, draw it out. Here's my buy box. These states, these things, this ARV, blah, 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 da-da-da-da-da. Whatever the 10 things are that you want, draw it all out on like an infographic, kind of like make it Pinterest worthy. Make people give you their email and their cell phone in order to receive it. Now I've got their information and they've got my buy box. Will they do much with it?
No.
Maybe not, but I have
Like
their
a lead
information.
magnet too.
What's that?
If you're capturing their email and stuff, it's like a lead magnet
Yeah,
that
it's
you're
a lead, it
creating.
becomes a lead magnet, and simultaneously they now know what I'm looking to buy.
Right.
What's cool about a lead magnet, April, is that now in my software, we're about to teach this in Owner's Club in about 30 days. If somebody goes after and types in wedge, the email they receive from me a couple of days later is completely different than if they DM me the word lender. They're going to get a YouTube video delivered to them about Brandon Harris and I doing the Wedge Method. Make sense?
Yep.
So now it cascades through your marketing of like, hey, you downloaded a blah, blah, blah. Here's somebody who's recently done the Wedge Method with Pace. Oh my gosh.
That's epic. Yeah.
It's so good. You want to automate deal flow? You want to automate all this kind of stuff? Welcome to the future, my friend. It's so,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do it again. Tell me if this is you. You hate your stupid boss, you want to quit your job, but you need passive income. You need something monthly. How about I show you how to make $4,600 per month off one deal? This method is called the Wedge Method, and it is simple, it's so easy, and it actually is guaranteed. I wonder if I spelled that right. Okay, take Brandon Harris, for example. Brandon Harris comes to me and says, Pace, I don't have the experience, the cash, or the management experience to be able to go out and buy RV parks or anything else that I want to do. And I just said, hey, I will buy RV parks, bring me a lead. So Brandon brought me a lead, Texas RV park, purchase price $1.7 million, that's bringing in $45,000 monthly. Brandon didn't have to have any of these things, experience, cash, or management, and I gave him 20% of all of our monthly net profit. If you guys want to do the Wedge Method with me, whether it's RV parks, single families, multifamilies, whatever, I want you guys to DM me the word, I can't have the word call to action.
Oh, that was so
That
good.
was perfect.
That was
It's
so
okay, I'm happy to do it again.
Yeah, that was.
I can't have the word call
Fire.
to action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because one, they don't know what CTA means,
Yeah.
but this is how we learn, right?
Well, the guarantee with you saying, I wonder if I spelled that right.
That was good. That was
That's
really
going to make
good.
people say,
Well, he paused a little bit.
yeah. That's going to make people say, no, you didn't spell it right. So that's engagement right there.
Yeah.
Because they're all going to say, no, you
That
didn't.
was so good.
But then also you'll go, here's another way to look at it. Maybe in like 30 days, I will change this. In fact, I might, since I have this up, I might film two versions. One I post today and one I post in 30 days.